next guest has a new show all about something we haven't been able to do in months, traveling the world. Here to tell us all about it, the very talented and very funny Ravi Patel. Hey, Ravi.
Hey, good to see you. Oh, this is like Hollywood Squares. I love it.
I know. Welcome.
Good to see y'all.
Welcome.
Well, you actually went from traveling the world to being stuck at home like the rest of us. What has the last 7 months been like for you?
Yeah, the show's like a period piece. That's why I made it. The last 7 months have been, look, obviously the world's falling apart. There's a lot of sad stuff going on, but inside the walls of my house, it's been kind of incredible. I'm sorry, but I've loved it for the most part. It's the least I've ever worked. I mean, now I'm getting busy again, but there was a while there where I thought this was just like a short-term thing, and I just pretended like it was a snow day, and I let go of my body. I just started eating and drinking and cooking and playing. I ordered like all these activities, a basketball goal. You did that too, yeah. But I've definitely gained a ton of weight because I didn't know this was going to keep going.
Well, you got time to get it off, Ravi, and you currently live in LA, but you're planning on moving, is that right?
Yeah, in fact, this is directly out of some things we did in the series. We had an episode where we talked about aging and retirement and being closer to our parents as they get older, but also wanting a simpler life, which is a big trend that's happening in this country right now. People are moving to secondary cities. So yeah, my wife and my daughter and myself, we're going to get in the car and drive to the East Coast. We're going to test drive Nashville. We're going to test drive Raleigh, Durham, Chapel Hill. Maybe we hit up Charleston, Asheville, and we're going to go shopping for a new place to live.
Charleston.
You down with some Charleston?
Wow.
Yeah, Charleston is stunning.
Don't forget to go to Rainbow Row in Charleston. It's beautiful.
I feel like go to Rainbow Row, you said?
Yeah, Rainbow Row. There's a lot of history there.
People in LA always talk about leaving. We're going to go for it.
That sounds incredible.
My career might go away, but other than that, it's going to be really dope.
No, it won't.
No, don't say that. Wait, hold on. You've got some really out of the world ideas. Like you've got another idea to create your own neighborhood. What's up with that?
Yeah, I mean, don't we all kind of want that? I mean, I'm definitely working towards it. That's part of what this East Coast drive is like a test drive to figure out what exactly I want. But my friends and I have talked about it forever, and I really want to make it happen. I feel like that's one of the big problems in this country right now is we've become overly private and individualized. Yeah. The American neighborhood is going away. People don't hang out in their front yards anymore. So I want to get all my friends together. I want there to be like a community farm and garden and less technology. This is starting to sound a lot like The Vow, but it'll be... Yo,
you are so wrong. I'm so stuck
You don't
on that
sound
right
creepy.
Now. Don't start.
Me and my family are actually planning on doing the same thing, so you do not sound strange to me at all.
Okay, great. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is like The Vow, but
straight.
just like without the sex, which is my life in a nutshell anyway.
And the branding. No branding.
Wait. But Ravi, you said that your wife's habits are also too expensive for LA as well. Why? What is she doing?
Oh, my wife, y'all, I love her, but like her vice is health and wellness, which in LA for that to be your vice, it's like I'm putting an addict in the middle. It's very expensive. We have we're paying copays to every specialist in the city. We have 4 different kinds of milk in our fridge, and none of them have milk in them. They're all fake milks.
I am with your wife. I encourage and support
you're
your wife's
sick.
habits.
You're part of the problem. All
I
4
love
of
her.
you. My 3-year-old
We're
daughter.
super excited. We are so excited about your new show, Ravi Patel's Pursuit of Happiness. You actually got to travel the world with your closest friends and your family. The clip we're about to see features you and a friend at a death cafe in South Korea. What happens there? What is a death cafe for those that don't know? And tell us about it.
Pray tell.
So that episode, bless you, or is that what you're supposed to say in a cough? What's the cough response? You don't know.
Just go. Let it
You're
go.
supposed to say
Ravi.
Corona.
Just gonna-
I'm going to let
I'm
it go,
kidding.
but bless you. Bless you. So I went to South Korea with one of my best friends who, like me, is an entrepreneur. And that episode is about work-life balance, something that I think we can all relate to, being overwhelmed, whether it's in work or in play, having too many choices and never feeling like you're doing enough. So Korea is experiencing this as a country. They spent the last 50 years trying to catch up economically. They went into hyperdrive, and they're one of the greatest success stories in the world. But the downside of it is systemic depression, lots of suicide, workaholism. One of the ways that they're coping with this, there's a lot of creative ways, but one of the cool ways is this thing called a death cafe. It's like a coffee shop. You walk in, you sign up. I was in a waiting room where I had to write my eulogy. Then some dude dressed as the Grim Reaper came and got me. Yep. And he took my headshot. And then we went into this other room with a bunch of coffins, and we laid in a coffin for 12 minutes and to kind of simulate our death. And then we got up and we read our eulogies. It was one of the most incredible moments of my life. It was incredibly introspective. Also, something that got cut out of the show.
Wait, I gotta take a look at this.
I was just gonna
Go ahead. Finish your point.
I was just gonna let you know that I hotboxed myself by accident when the thing when they closed the coffin.
Nice.
You're so
But that got cut out of the show.
That got cut out of the show.
Let's take a look at Ravi Patel's Pursuit of Happiness.
I'm grateful to you all. That's all I got. I love you too, Ravi. I love you too. God, that's so much better than mine. But I'm just so lucky. I love you all so much. I'll miss you. But maybe not, because dead people don't have feelings. Bye, Rav.
Literally something wrong with you. I cannot. Ravi, thank you so much for hanging out and chatting with us today. Go get some oxygen in that system, okay? You guys can check out Ravi Patel's Pursuit of Happiness, streaming now on HBO Max.